Hey, what's up guys? Fear Rap Jr. here, back with another Marvel Snap deck build today. Today, we are getting into what I'm calling Double Omega Red. That's right, let's get into the deck. I crafted this, thought about this a couple hours ago, and I was like, let's do it. So I gave it a test run and it worked, we won, and I'm here to show you guys. And I think it's pretty fun. So let's get into it. What is the main purpose behind Double Omega Red? Well, we have Omega Red, ongoing. If you're ahead by 10 power here, plus 4 power to other locations. Okay, cool. So how do you buff that up? Well, for one, we have Mystique. On reveal, if the last card you played has an ongoing, copy its text. So you can copy Omega Red on turn 5 with Mystique. You can also make sure that they don't destroy a lane or something like that. We have Armor, has a little bit of control. Ongoing cards at this location can't be destroyed. We also have Iron Man to get there. So Iron Man and Omega alone will buff Omega Red's ongoing power to plus 4 at other locations. And you can use Mystique with Iron Man here as well. But we really want to use Omega Red and then Mystique comboed on Omega Red, and then like on turn 6 we can play Iron Man. Where on goes, you'll be what? If you play like Armor, Omega Red, Mystique, and Iron Man at one location, you're gonna get like 16 at the main location, and then because Mystique is comboed onto Omega, you're getting plus 8 at the other ones. And that's it. And that's if you don't play cards at other places like Nightcrawler. In the deck, you can move this once. We have Jeff. You can move this once. Nothing can stop you from moving or playing it. We have Green Goblin on reveal, switch sides, and Hobgoblin on reveal, switch sides. But why? Why are we having all these random cards where you to be flexible with Omega Red? Well, because if we don't get Omega Red, we have Warpath. Ongoing, if any of your locations are empty, plus 4 power. We can Iron Man that location as well. We can also double that up with Crossbones. You can only play this at locations where you're winning. That's really nice. Crossbones is a really underrated card. We have Orka, plus 5 power if this is your only card here, so we can bust out with one of the 2 lanes left on turn 6 if we don't have Iron Man or something, an 11 cost. Or if we keep the left lane open all game, we can bust out Giganto. You can only play this at the left location. So you can kind of see that, yes, this evolves around Omega Red, and a couple other cards have to kind of be in there to work, but we're working around Warpath's ability of having locations empty. We're working around the ability of Orka only having plus 5 power if it's the only card there, so it's really a 16 cost, 16 drop on turn 6, and you can play that anywhere. And all these cards, I don't know if they synergize with each other, but they kind of work in tandem, where you have a couple move cards, a little bit of defense control with Armor, and then Green Goblin and Hobgoblin smack them across the board and put pressure on that location while you're building up Omega, Mystique, and Iron Man. I think it's a good deck. I did win my first game, but that was off the camera, and now we're going to get into it now that I've kind of explained what it's all about. And every time I try the deck, when I recently that happens, like the first or second time I try to do a deck. So let's get into it. All right, Hail Queen, we are snapping at a squirrel to each location. So this is brutal for Warpath. Thankfully, we have Omega. You're ahead by 10 power here, plus 4 other locations. I do love the zombie squirrel variant. Very cool. I didn't know the squirrel girl variant looked like that, but squirrels are pretty cool. Zombie Central Park. There is a turn 7 in this game. That is nice to have. So let's start in the middle location, Limbo. We have Jeff. Turn 2. The Mojo world's a little scary here, and we're not gonna play. Let's see, what are they playing? A high Evo deck? Yep. So he's probably gonna flood Mojo. So we're going to start at Mojo. We're going to move Green Goblin to Mojo. We're going to put Jeff over here at Mojo. We officially moved it. And we're also going to play Crossbones at Mojo World, because we're up at this point, so we get to play Crossbones. Right now we're kind of abandoning Omega Red. He played Missy and Cyclops. Okay. It doesn't look like we're probably not going to be able to get to what we need. Because we're not going to be ahead by 10 power. We'd have 13, 16, 17. And they have 4, 5, 6, 7. That would be really risky if we did that. We are going to play Omega Red. We're going to play it at Central Park with We're going to play Nightcrawler and then Omega Red on turn 5. We're going to see how much Cyclops and Misty actually affect us over here. Yeah, that's why we didn't play it over there. So we are going to play Mystique here. Well, actually, I take that back. We're going to play Mystique there, but it's going to copy Omega Red. But that means we have to play it at that location to get the benefit. And we're going to armor. Oh, what a brutal turn of events. We doubled up and they pulked us. We're not going to get anywhere close to Omega. Wow. Okay. Well then. Yeah, we just lost this for sure. For sure. Lost this one. Alright, well, we're just going to put Iron Man in Mojo World. And then Blue Marvel everywhere. That's a nice deck. I'm kind of jealous. This is what we needed. I had all the cards. I didn't play them at all in the right way, shape, or form. That's really bad. I played the last deck perfectly. I was kind of getting mismatched on what I should play where. I was not expecting squirrels. I was not expecting High Evolution. So that's very interesting. But the deck does work. I promise it does. It works really well. So yeah, I would take a look at this deck. I'm just sitting here flustered. I'm like, yo, did I really get beat that bad? The Scrolls had me anxious to play, and I did not play a good hand. But I'm gonna admit that. I'm gonna leave the recording. I'm not gonna re-record it. Sometimes you just get beat, and I'm glad to share that I just got beat by massively misplaying my own deck. And it's only the second or third time I've played this deck, so that's okay. You know, you're gonna make mistakes like that. Things are gonna come up even though you have all the cards. You know what they do. It's a new way of working with the cards that is part of the fun, right? You're like, oh, this deck works awesome. Someone else tries it, and they're like, no, this deck sucks. Like, no, well, you just haven't learned the deck yet. So that's kind of what happened there. I'm still learning what needs to happen in this deck to make it work. I don't know if doing Green Goblin on the Power World lane, third lane, was a good decision. There's a couple things I probably should have done differently, but that's okay. And we're going to learn from that. But this is a fun deck. I would definitely try it out. I am on YouTube every single day with a Marvel Snap deck build. I'll be back again tomorrow with another unique deck. Thank you guys for watching. If you like this type of content, please subscribe, like, and share with your friends you're trying to get into Marvel Snap. And I will see you guys again tomorrow.